Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are going to look at a rather curious little story today, which is why I am reading with the Tarot of Curious Creatures. Lovely deck. It's always fun, entertaining illustrations on it, and it reads beautifully. So the curious little story that I have in store for you today is a throwaway comment. Well, it wasn't really a throwaway comment. It was a very direct comment on Neil Sean's Neil Sean's YouTube channel. He does not do tarot, as far as I know. That is reserved for curious creatures like me. But Neil Sean made a comment, I think it was on his Catherine's 40th birthday message, best wishes to her, when he said that he had heard or he knew that she occasionally watched his channel, which I thought was quite a bold statement to make, quite a claim to fame. And if I'm misquoting him, I do apologize. And we're going to put some allegedlys in here, that allegedly she watches his channel. And I'm going to just explore that energy with the Tarot of Curious Creatures. I want to know what she thinks about his channel. I'm sure she's aware of it by now. Somebody has told her what she thinks about it. Does she really watch, even if once or twice every few months dips in to see what's going on? And is she perhaps one of those palace sources that he seems to have, those confidential sources close to the palace? Does she perhaps occasionally leak information to him? I doubt it very much, but let's just see. One more shuffle. And so a 5-card reading, one of my short readings, and just to see what's going on there. I thought it was a very interesting and a rather juicy tidbit from Neil Sean. And I haven't used these cards for a while, I don't think. They definitely wanted to come out and play today, so I'll be using them for the reading I'm doing after this one as well. And on Princess Eugenie, who seems to be up to a bit of mischief, allegedly. So let's see. The underlying energy of this reading is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that is, I think it's Prince Harry. He is the cause of all of this, well, he and his wife, but it's the missing knight from her life. The Knight of Pentacles used to be a solid, stable influence in her life. Well, not necessarily solid and stable, but a presence in her life, and one that she thought would be there forever. That's the Knight of Pentacles, but he's in reverse. That Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign man, of course Prince Harry is a Virgo, Earth sign man has disappeared from her life and left a rather a sad feeling for her by all accounts. And so there it is. I think that is the reason why she may dip in every now and then. And of course it's the reason why the channel is there in the first place. So the energy around the channel, and it's a 6 of Wands. And that's an interesting one because it's victorious energy. It is very powerful energy. It's very triumphal energy. It's a winner energy. It is, I would say, pick the winning side there, Neil Sean. And so there is that feeling of satisfaction, of being pleased at achievements and knowing that you are receiving accolades on the channel. And I think that is Catherine. There are the roses being strewn, and it's a stage performer, a theatre performer who's being very successful. He, of course, himself is a theatre performer. He is receiving accolades, more and more as subscribers. But also for Catherine, she is receiving accolades at the moment for her success in the royal family, for her accomplishments. So there is a lot of accomplishment here, and achievement and recognition of accomplishment on the channel, and for the people involved in the channel, whether it is the presenter of the channel himself or the people that he discusses and raises their profiles. And of course her profile doesn't really need raising, but he certainly is on her side, shall we say. So how does she personally feel about the channel? And a 6 of Cups in reverse. It matches this Knight of Pentacles energy, the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is the past, This is memories. When it's in the upright, it's happy memories of your childhood friends, growing up with someone, shared events, shared emotional events where you bond, and you are think that relationship is going to go on for life. It's innocent energy. It's childlike energy. It's in the reverse, and it's sadness. It's sadness for things that are lost, things from the past that are lost, for memories that now are soured, that now are tarnished, that she now looks back in sorrow at what she has lost, just as I was saying with that Knight of Pentacles. So I don't think it's a reflection of her feelings towards the channel itself, but it is the subject matter of the channel that makes her sad. When she watches, if she watches, dogs barking in confirmation, if she watches, if she's aware of it, if she knows about it, it makes her sad in the sense that she's sad about what she has lost, and that there is a need for such a channel to discuss. Oh my goodness. He doesn't very often make that sound. Howl. There is a howl of anguish from a husky, from a deaf husky, in sympathy, and he has no reason to give howls of anguish. He's had his afternoon walk. He has a morning walk as well. He's had his afternoon meal, a delicious home-cooked meal, and he should now be sleeping on his bed in his own bedroom, spoiled just a little bit, but the howl of anguish was for her, not for him. So the million-dollar question, does she actually watch from time to time? And it's the Eight of Cups, and that is the moving away from sorrow energy. I think she sneaks a peek. That giraffe, as it's walking away, a very curious creature, this, in its red dress. As that giraffe is walking away from those eight cups, it's sneaking a little peek over its shoulder. So I think she doesn't look often, but she may dip in every now and then. She is trying to move on from sorrow. The sorrow of the Six of Cups in reverse, and the sorrow of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that she has lost that old friend, that friend from her childhood, really, because she and William met, of course, when they were very young, not children, but it was a long time ago now, 2 decades. So I think she looks out, she little glances over her shoulder, and perhaps that is what he has heard, that every now and then she just takes a little peek. It's like looking at something you shouldn't, it's wrong. Not that it's wrong in a sense of doing something bad or naughty, but probably it's going to be a little bit upsetting. But she does just have a little look now and then, I would say. Does she or anyone close to her provide information to him? That's the hidden energy of this reading. Is that a source? King of Wands in reverse. I don't think so with that King of Wands in reverse. That could almost be Neil Sean, the King of Wands in reverse. It's a very theatrical depiction of the King of Wands. He is a very theatrical character, Neil Sean himself, and the King of Wands also. If you're looking for someone involved in theatre and dramatics and media, you look no further than the King of Wands, but it's in the reverse. On the down low, there could be information that goes to him, but I don't think it's directly from her to him. If it's going through back channels. It's going through people who perhaps are supporters of her, because this card is under the Six of Wands. We're talking about picking sides with the Six of Wands, picking the victorious side, really, and perhaps those people are slipping little bits of information to him every now and then. But I don't think it's nefarious, I don't think it's ill-intentioned, and I don't think it's harmful or hurtful, and I don't think it's coming from her. I think she doesn't want to look, but every now and then she just, it's like, no, I never eat carbs, and then every now and then I have a piece of a very dark chocolate. It's that kind of idea I'm getting from that Eight of Cups. And I wish I could be so resolute, but I'm sure she is. So the outcome of this short little reading for her, and the Neil Sean channel, isn't that interesting? Because that is that's quite a watching something surreptitiously. It's a bit of a Page of Swords energy for me, this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is action, it's words, it's communications, it's quite swift moving, it's quite ruthless, quite savage energy, but it's in the reverse. That is It's quite a cutting energy, quite a ruthless and almost cruel energy. So I think that she is going to avoid looking much, but is going to be aware that there is this commentary on the situation. Because it's sitting under the Six of Cups, which is her old friends, her old memories, but it's the Six of Cups in reverse. She is aware that this is going to carry on in this kind of style, in this kind of tone of being quite bruising. It's the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the reversal for me means that it's not mainstream media. It is coming in again, back channels almost, because it's on YouTube, it's not on Sky or CNN or wherever. He plies his trade elsewhere. This is more almost subversive, it's more esoteric, and the swords in reverse often for me read as looking things up on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, but secretly researching, secretly looking and seeing. So her little glances will continue, his channel will continue in that vein, and every now and then she may well sneak a peek. So short reading, hopefully it was interesting for you, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.